So we're going to do a walk around inspection, show you lights, startup, and a test drive of this beautiful dark blue metallic 2004 Maserati Cambiocorsa Coupe. So this car comes to us one owner car, low miles. I think it's
23,000.
23,000. That sounds about right. We can verify that when we do the test drive. But low mile, low ownership. Beautiful color combination with that dark blue metallic. And they call it brown, but it's more like a caramel.
Yeah.
White
brown.
interior, just beautiful. What you would expect from Maserati anyway. So let's go around and we'll show you some of the imperfections on the car. And so the paint still shines. It shines beautifully, and it's a quality paint job with very little to no orange peel from the factory. It's got some really nice chrome accents, the V8 badge. So the factory Maserati wheels, for the most part, are in very good condition. This wheel's in good condition, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. This fender is in excellent condition. Headlights in very good condition. Both of these little covers for the windshield or the headlight washers are missing, which is very common on these cars. There is a slight scuff there. The front bumper, and across the front bumper there are a number of very minor stone chips that you would expect a car with. Just a few miles on it, but nothing glaring across the front. That little bit of chrome loss, but the rest of the grill's in excellent condition. That cool Maserati emblem in the middle of it. As we're coming across the other, you'll see the other cover is missing. Nice clear headlight again. Across the hood, got a little dust going on this morning, but there's a little chip right there. All in all, the hood's in very good condition. Come around to the passenger side, front fender, very good condition. Now this wheel here does have a fair amount of curb rash on it. Across the windshield, in excellent condition. Free of chips on this side. Now across the roof of the car, we do have two very minor dings. Got one right here, until I can get it to show up. Got another one right here. The rest of the roof, very good condition. There are a few other minor dings across the roof, but mirrors in excellent condition. Passenger door is in excellent condition. The bottom of the doors are very clean and free of rust. You'll see that the interior of this car is in very good condition. I would say probably above average condition for this age of vehicle. Kind of neat how the power seat, when you fold, or the passenger seat is powered, so when you tilt it forward, it actually moves forward for the person to get in the back seat. But the leather is in very good condition throughout the car. No tears. The carpet, very good condition. Now you're going to see on some of the buttons, it does have that typical Maserati from age and heat, where the finish that they used on some of the buttons heats up and becomes sticky and gummy, and that has happened on some of the buttons, unfortunately, and I think on a couple of events. Come to this quarter panel. You have a small ding there. There's another one right in front of the wheel there. This wheel here has got some light curb rash and some light scratching. Not as bad as the front one. I think there's a little bit down here too, Tyler. Right through here. We do have a scratch in the paint on the rear bumper cover there. Come across the back, and right through here in the bumper there are some very light scratches. I don't know if Tyler's going to be able to get those in the camera or not, but those could probably be very faint. Those could probably buffed out for the most part. Possibly. There is a little bit of a discoloration there in the paint. I don't know if something from a bird or a bug. And then in the trunk, we'll see we got a custom cover. The trunk compartment is very clean. And it does come with the Maserati little air compressor and
Fix a flat.
yeah, fix a flat. But that trunk compartment looks like it's hardly been used. Very clean. So I come back around, I'll look all across the bumper. And Tyler's right, those are light enough, they probably could get buffed out. So we come around the driver's side of the car. This quarter is very clean. It's a very minor scratch here. Again, might be able to be buffed out. This wheel here, there is a flaw here in the wheel. A little gouge of some sort. Come over to the driver's door. We do have some chipping here along the edge of the door, and most likely from getting in and out of the car. There's some chipping and some paint loss across that rocker panel. And then you'll see going into the car on the driver's side, in excellent condition again. Interior's in very good condition. There is just some very slight wear on the bolster here on the driver's seat, but no tears. Back seat looks almost new. It's hardly been sat in. Oh, we got a couple little nicks. Yeah, one down here too. Headliner's in very good condition. Steering wheel.
Just 1 mile shy of 23,000.
Okay. Well, we'll hit 23,000 on the
Test drive.
test drive. All right. We'll pop the hood. You'll find a very clean and very tidy engine bay of that great V8. Now these V8s, Maserati kind of conspired with Ferrari, is that right?
Well, co-developed.
Co-developed this. It's a 4.2 liter V8.
390 horsepower.
390 horsepower. Backed by the automatic transmission.
6-speed manual transmission.
Manual transmission.
Paddle shifted.
Paddle shifted manual transmission. So we'll fire this Maserati up, show you some lights working. So now we'll grab the other camera. We'll go for a test drive in this beautiful Maserati. For a small sports car, it is easy to get in and out.
It is.
There's my seatbelt. There it is.
You do have a lot of room for your driver and passenger.
You do. Not a lot of room in the back seat, but I mean,
More than my Mustang.
yeah. so now we're gonna go a test drive in that 2004 Maserati Cambiocorsa Coupe.
Yep.
So like we talked about in the walk around, it is powered by the 4.2 liter V8 backed by the 6-speed manual paddle shift transmission, which it's
The F1 transmission. It is a true manual transmission. It's just paddle shifted without a clutch. So it's an
kinda like a
automated manual.
semi-automatic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Semi-automatic. So sitting in the car and looking around in the interior, it's kind of what you expect from Maserati. They've always had a flair for, you know,
Extravagant.
Yeah, an interior, and you know the leather is quality leather. You know, it's got leather headliner. I mean, it's got dark navy stitching in the headliner. You know, so there's some neat features that you would expect in a Maserati.
Yeah, and it's a quality interior. Now they did for the buttons and a lot of your black components. They did use that vinyl paint that the kind of the Italians and exotic brands are known for to kind of give it a softer look. But over age and with heat, like sunlight coming through the interior, it does tend to wear off and get a sticky texture to it. So many of the buttons in your center console are kind of suffering from that.
Yeah, I get that sticky, feeling that can be taken off, and
Yeah.
you can't paint over the buttons, but anyway. So that, as far as the interior goes, that's about the flaws in the interior. I mean, there's a couple little nicks back here that we showed in the video, but the interior is in very good condition.
It is. It's a pretty interior. I mean, that dark blue with that brown is just inside like that. So it's more of a caramel. It's a very good looking color combo in here.
It's a great looking car.
The Maserati clock works. So if you know Maseratis, you know that's kind of unusual. And your automatic climate control is working very well. It's ice cold in here.
The only thing that we haven't been able to figure out, and of course it's in Italian, so is the stereo. So we're not sure if the stereo is inoperable.
We're just going to say that for now. When we put the navigation of the hands-free on, it says it's been disabled in Italian. The audio, we just, like I said, haven't been able to figure out whether it's our lack of knowledge of these cars, but for now it's inoperable. But besides that, I mean, everything else in the interior seems to work. Both windows go up and down just like they should. I mean, shifter works, as you've seen Dad were driving.
Yeah. So we'll get into the shifter just a little bit more after we get around this roundabout.
And you do have dual power seats, dual power mirrors, dual heated seats. Yeah. So it's a very well equipped car from the factory.
Great color combination. And you know, the exterior of the car really is in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got a few minor little dings and scratches here and there, but you know, it's still in very good condition. So let's see if we can get a nice Maserati note out of this exhaust. So the transmission does take a little bit for it to shift. As you can see, it reminds me kind of like more like someone just learning how to drive a stick.
A little bit, yeah.
But I mean, it shifts fine.
It's a little snappier when you're on the throttle.
Yeah.
But the car's got plenty of power. I mean, the 4.2 liter V8 makes about 390 horsepower. Throttle response is awesome. It quickly climbs the RPMs. I mean, right there, I mean, we did 80 miles an hour easy.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't taxing the car.
No, it's probably half throttle. Yeah, the car wants to just, it does want to go. The drivetrain is extremely tight. You can tell from a mechanical standpoint, the car's been excellently maintained. The brakes work well. I mean, bringing the car to a stop is 4-wheel power slotted disc brakes from Brembo that were factory on these cars.
It is pulling to the right just a slight
touch.
bit, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, other than that, it's an excellent driving Maserati. If you were looking for a fun weekend toy car and you want that kind of Italian flair, I mean, this is a great car for that. And just drive, listen to the V8.
Yeah, fun car. Just, yeah, a lot of fun, great color combination. Yeah, so if you're looking for a one owner car too.
One owner, low mile, well maintained Maserati. Yeah, this is it. I mean, this is definitely a rock solid example of the 2004 Maserati.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yes.
So if you're in the market, check it out. Rock Solid Motorsports.